What happens if you fall over the edge in FC25? Most of the time when players are running towards the ad boards, they're able to slow down. But in some cases, they might have too much speed and they struggle a lot to actually get control of themselves. And also sometimes players can actually trip over before they even reach the ad boards. In extremely rare situations, players actually do not manage to get control of themselves and they end up disappearing behind the ad boards. This year they've added a brand new sporting stadium to the game, and I'll show you why I'm gonna be using it. If we go a little bit further up in this stadium, you can notice that behind the pitch basically, or the side of the pitch, there is an incredibly big gap. I mean, imagine falling down there. And it's not only on that side, it literally goes around the whole stadium. Behind the goal here, there's a massive gap. On the other side of the pitch, as you guys can see, I mean, there are some security guards here, but other than that, you know, massive gaps. You know, you can fall down here if you're not too careful. A massive thanks to Matt Mills 806 for this idea. Let's see if we can do it. What if we use Rodrigo and we just run down there? And I don't know what happened to Rodrigo. Is he still alive? Let's go ahead and find Rodrigo then. There he is. And guys, right now, we are gonna see if things went really, really bad for Rodrigo. So here he goes. Rodrigo on the ball is gonna be running towards the ad boards with quite a bit of pace here. That is a really nice touch. And as we can see, he's tripping. And Rodrigo, where's he going? The camera angle doesn't work anymore. We need to switch it up and try to find one where we can actually see Rodrigo. I just found the perfect angle, guys. So here we go. Rodrigo is running to the outboards. Is he falling over? And I think he was able to return, guys. I didn't see it properly. I wonder if anyone's ever fallen out of here in real life by accident. I guess we can pass it to the quickest player on the game, and things will probably work a little bit better. So here we go. Kylian Mbappe is running. Keeps running. Mbappe, and oh my god, where's he going? Let's find out what just happened. Mbappe, I guess yeah, he was able to stop. Oh, maybe not. He almost fell through, you guys. I'm actually thinking the co-op angle could be the best, because then we have a pretty good view of everything that's going on there outside of the pitch. I think we're going to be able to see if Mbappe or anyone is actually falling over the edge. So, yeah, let's try this one more time. Kylian Mbappe is running. And Carvajal, here we go. And done over, he ended up. I guess we will be looking at the replay one more time, but yeah, we got to figure out a way to get a little bit more speed, I think. As we can see there from the background, it stopped, so let me think of something new. I have figured out a way to get more speed, guys, and that is to go into the mystery ball game. I'm already maxing out the sliders with the sprint speed, but it's clearly not enough. And to make us go even faster, we can make the match a little bit slippery. So let's go to custom, but we are gonna go to weather and actually choose rain. Vinicius Jr. and ooh, that could be a good one, guys. Let's check it out. Here he is then, Vinicius Jr. running towards the edge, and oh, we're getting so close yet again, guys. But we need to get the animation where it basically drops to the other side. We haven't been able to get that one yet, so we gotta keep trying. If we come from this angle here, lots of pace now for Vinicius Jr. Oh, that could be it, guys. Vinicius Jr. with the speed boost and everything activated. Here he goes. Vinny Jr. Okay, guys, hear me out. I think I've just found a speed glitch. So I've just been looking a little bit on YouTube. Apparently, you have to hold L1, go with the sprint, and then release it. And apparently, you're gonna be getting more speed than ever before. So I guess we can try this with Mbappe. I don't know if I've activated it properly. Come on. I feel like we are going kind of fast here. This could be the one, guys. This could actually be the one. Rodrigo, I have no idea where he's ended up there, but I'm not gonna lie, it looked promising. Come on, Rodrigo. Let's see what happened then. So he's got incredible speed. He even hits the corner flag, and then he's tripping over, but oh, I thought he was gonna fall or something there, because he kind of was losing control, but yeah, it didn't activate the animation. Come on, Jude Bellingham, with his holes in the socks and everything. That's a really good touch. Jude Bellingham, and no, he's slowing down right in front of the edge, guys. We are so close to do this right now. This was gonna turn out to be one of the longest experiments I've ever done. I'm not even kidding. I've spent over 10 hours running at the ad boards trying to fall over. At one point, me and my brother was actually using 2 players as well to see if that could be a little bit more effective. And honestly, we started getting a few different animations than what we've done before, but obviously still not enough to fall over the edge. I even switched up the teams to try to use a few new players, for example Erling Haaland, and yet again he was not able to get that animation. He was getting a lot of different ones which was looking promising, but at the very end he was not able to properly fall over. I decided to check out the other ad boards in the stadium that was much closer, and yet again you're just not able to get the full animation. I honestly think EA Sports decided that they're not going to be adding the full animation in the stadium because the big gap around it. Now this could just be a theory, you know, it might not be true, so I'm gonna challenge you guys right now to do this. If we're able to actually get the full animation in the stadium, upload the clip to YouTube and tag me. The first person, I'll send $100 if we're able to do it. So good luck. I spent over 10 hours and it's one of the most frustrating things I've ever had to do. So you might want to turn on notifications for my channel, because I'm sure if there's thousands of people trying this, there is going to be some person who's able to do it, even though it might not be possible at all. Anyway guys, instead of doing this with a player, I'm gonna try to get an object outside of the stadium, and we already know the water bottles are pretty effective. So let's see what happens if the water bottles literally falls over the edge. Let's use Alisson then to run into the... Oh, okay. I mean, we didn't get the water bottle, but we actually did get the football. Let's take a look at it from this angle. So obviously we didn't hit the bottle, but the ball is still going, and as we can see, it is unfortunately bouncing, which means that there's like an invisible ground right there. So I don't know guys, if you're actually able to get around the ad boards with a player, if you're actually gonna be falling down, or if it's just gonna be an invisible ground like it is with this football. But it's impossible to know because I was not able to get the player over the ad board. Let's get a good tackle then. There we go. The bottle is absolutely flying. So we gotta pause it the moment that it went behind. As you guys can see, it's still going. Okay, now it's paused. Then we need to go into the photo mode and just take this camera up as much as possible. Can we find the bottle, guys? And there it is. The bottle is right there, but I mean, as we can see, it is floating, which means that it's not gonna be falling down, guys, unfortunately. Ah, that would have been such a cool detail. But I mean, we still haven't seen this happen with actual players, you know. This is just the objects, so it could be different, but you guys need to help me. Let's go for 5,000 likes in this video and subscribe to my channel so you do not miss the video when we find out if this is possible.